Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Friday, November 10th, 2017. Today in our Tech News Update, we have a Australian chatbot that is called Rescam that is designed to actually waste scammer times. So basically, if you get a scam email, well, you just feed that email to the chatbot, which will do a conversation and waste time with the scammers. So this is actually a great idea, and I hope a lot of people use this to scam the scammers, because it's really fun. Well, Apple computers, according to analysts, will be soon worth $1 trillion. Yep, 1,000 billion. That's just crazy. And they say that the company is still missing about $100 billion in a market share or a market cap to really get there, and that you do believe that somewhere in 2018 this is going to happen. Well, a very interesting story here about a company called Lumia Illuminations Technology that is suing Microsoft because it says that the way the LEDs are being used to make colors in lighting on the Lumia 950 is their own technology. So this is kind of a very interesting one with really not much more information about it. But really? Okay. That is weird. And they don't seem to want to talk about any other phones. They're just talking about the Lumia 950. Kind of a weird thing happening there. Well, the design of Internet of Things devices, a researcher says, security needs to be everywhere. Needs to be how it is designed, needs to be how it will be maintained in updates, and of course, it needs to be on the user part where and how it's going to be used. And they say that this needs to be tackled because we are right now going into a major security issue on the internet if we don't get a set of rules done as fast as possible. Well, if you had that little letter I problem on the iPhone iPad with the iOS 11.1, well, there's a update that was pushed yesterday. So you got 11.1.1 that now actually fixes that problem. Well, Twitter is going to, after, of course, announcing that, we're going to go to 280 characters, it's also going to let you have a display name of your account up to 50 characters. So it seems that a lot of users say that the character names is a little too short. And of course, with millions and millions and millions and millions, if not billions of accounts, getting an original name when it's very short is getting more difficult. The iPhone X is apparently not working well when it's colder outside. A lot of users have been saying that the iPhone X in colder weather doesn't respond well on the touchscreen. Apple says that they actually will roll out a fix for this. Apparently, they can actually fix it by software. They don't need to do anything different with the hardware. A research is actually very interesting, saying that antivirus software is, yes, protecting you somehow in some cases, but they actually say that antivirus are also a security problem because they have so much permissions that basically they actually can be used to access parts of the PC that would not be available to any malware or hackers because they create their own paths and their own way of working. And if you didn't have it, well, the security flaws would not be there. This is a kind of an interesting part of the research here. And last news before we actually end our tech news, Democrats Senator Al Franken has said that net neutrality should be maintained at all costs. It's very important, but it should also not just apply to internet service providers, but also apply to websites. So this was the technology news for Friday, November the 10th, 2017. You enjoy our videos? Please subscribe give us thumbs up. And thank you so much for following us on this channel.